Welcome back to the Road to 56 as what was the Republic of Peru and is now the Inca Empire. So we just had a little civil war, and now time to go through our industrial tree. And since I did use a lot of international trade buying guns, I'm going to rely on international trade. It just makes more sense, to me at least. Continue with Leguia's plan, which does include, well, it gives us civilian factories and military factories, whereas the German one is just military factories. Yep, there goes the Civil War, Spanish Civil War. Now, there's a couple of things here that are particularly good. This one, 10% less supply consumption. You bet your arse I'm going for that one. Now, who to go with here? Ooh, indigenous recruiter. That would be this guy down here. 250 manpower a week. Might be nice, but I'm gonna get the extra operative because we're gonna need spies. And we need to get these things out of the way quicker. Oh crap, need to demobilize the economy, go down to work. Yeah. I can't English today. Demobilize our economy, go down to partial mobilization. It's annoying, but we do have to do it. Now, let's spin this on Construction 3, I think. Still have another one to use. High-powered cartridges, don't need those anymore, so... Concentrate 3. Stocks are good. You can start moving into support equipment rather than... I'm gonna need it for something. So... I did add armored recon on because I have the tanks, I may as well use them. More rangers. Honestly, I'm gonna keep them as is. But I may add, no, not support anti-air. Cavalry. Not really using them at the moment, but... do need to... maybe I'll just stockpile it. Well, none of these are particularly useful, so I'll just go with the safe cracker. Alright, continue with Leguia's plan. Demobilize our economy. It costs 50 instead of 150, that's okay. Let's see. More in Ucali, where you're going to need a lot more of that. Actually, I'm not even going to bother with those. Because I can just get them from the air. What you got? Focus them later. Now. Yeah, the army's quite influential. Basically had to deal with it, but... just... the way it worked. Right, we've got another research slot. I'm gonna go with this monetary stabilization because flat 0.15 power gain, that's always worth going with. Basically, that's gonna be added to the base value before all the modifiers. After that, railroad investments, I think, and then gold and silver mining because lower consumer goods, we like that. And then all this stuff. Basically, get down here towards the Pan American Highway and then get the industrial circuito sack. More military factories, more steel, and then start dealing with our mountaineers because we're going to need them, I think. Do I even have them? I do. Let's see now. Anything here? Probably some extra research speed would be good. Anti-war treaty. Well, I don't think that's going to be worth it to us, so we're going to say no. Never really got round to awarding any medals, but ooh, I like this. Supply consumption, division recovery rate's nice, but defense entrenchment, attack, recovery rate, and less soldier losses, recovery rate, and equipment capture, supply consumption, and defense. Yes. Does use up a lot of my political power at the moment, but I haven't got too much to really spend it on. Alright, gotta go. Operational reserves. Extra health's always nice to have. Well, World War II is officially broken out now. 1941 is when I think they're gonna... Ecuador is gonna declare war on us, or we declare war on them. I forget which way around it goes. Let's add some cavalry recon onto these guys just to give them a little bit of a boost. Like, they're pretty much... they're not great, but they'll do. Just for the sake of completion, I'll do this oil industry developments. The bonuses are nice to have. It also gives me a bit more time to start getting towards all the... Ooh, which something actually does this in Old Town. Llama Army. That makes sense, using llamas in their native terrain for supplies. Alright, this is going to be a very quick one. 14 days for 40 XP. That's probably a bit overpowered now I think about it. We'll start getting towards losing conscription as well because we're going to need the manpower eventually. And let's see if we can't infiltrate their air force. Just see what they can do, what they have, if they have an air force. Sorry to build up ours, but it's not great. The design I'm going with our basic light fighter that can do close air support as well. Actually, I need to start researching. Oop, there goes the Winter War. American planes or Italian planes? Well, I'm already using these, so I may as well... Actually, I'll go with the Americans because I can get them quicker. They're easier to ship. We don't have a lot of steel or aluminium. I am building more of this stuff, but it's just going to take a while to get through all that. Especially if I'm running operations. Well, now we have some extra close air support to use. And I may as well actually convert them over. Be even a lot quicker, and it'll save on the resources that we're short of. Scale this back down to 1 and then queue up another later. Winter war is over. Now this is interesting. 100% cost reduction for air doctrine. Let's see what that looks like. Then do I want to go for... Ah, damn. Fighter models or heavy aircraft? Are we going to go with fighters because I can churn them out a bit more quick? Okay. Although, given the skills we've got, maybe strategic bombs would be good for just bombing the crap out of things. Start deploying a second army that will go down towards Bolivia. I've chosen this guy because he's a jungle rat. Might as well use it if we're already there. Yeah, let's see. Fighters are even cheaper. I like that idea. Do that and then start prepping to go into Ecuador. Do I want... Doesn't look like that works. Oh well, maybe it's just something I misread. Actually, go with rocket artillery now because we can put that on our CAS. Now, after organizing the indigenous people of the south, let us reclaim Huayna Capac's heritage. The birthplace of our almost legendary leader lies in the hands of those who have no rights on it. Time to take back our rightful lands in Ecuador. They're probably going to declare war on us very soon anyway, so we'll see how that goes.
Listo, señor.
Right. Delete that line because it is starting to annoy me. I'm not going to bother fighting over this little terrain here. Just rush up towards Quito.
Firme.
And let's see now. Not sure what this actually does, but we'll see how it goes. And here we go. And while waiting for that to happen, I'm going to go down this section here because it gives us some more industry. March to the Fort Soyuz. Moves our capital to Cali. Equatia has become loyal to our government. And I think it's time we went. We outnumber them. They have no air support. Don't even need to actually do anything here, I think. You know what? All of you go in close air support. Not sure why they're not using that airfield yet, but... Ooh, they're actually putting up a fight there.
Listo, señor. Listo. Sí, señor. Órdenes.
I think we have this. Maybe. Well, they're rallying here.
Seguimos avanzando.
There is place, so I'm not too worried. Do something about our supplies. Good, we've infiltrated that. Since this is a core, we don't have to worry about resistance. Yes. See how long that lasts. Yeah, I think they're just a little too far out of range to actually do anything. What do we got for occupied? Siege of Quito.
Atento.
And that should be all of them. God damn it.
Firme. Órdenes.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oops. God damn it, that was... picked the wrong thing again. God, we are really short of steel now. There's some of that coming, but it'll take a while. There's any resistance there. You were about there. It's gonna take a while for that to come through. Duplicate this and turn it into a reserve. And prioritize them. 200 guns. Not much I can really do about that.
Órdenes. Listo.
Excavation 4, that's good. We just look at military police and bolster the units we have, garrisons we have. Now, what do we got for this new empire? One destroyer. Well, that wasn't too bad. So we now get supply hub, nice. More move our capital. Ooh, this might be interesting. So ignore that for now. Light anti-air, I'm gonna add that onto these guys once I have the
Atención.
Once I have the army XP, it'll take a while for that to come through. Ooh, after this. Get this, it means we gain cores in Ecuador and Pastaza. That means we don't need to worry about garrisoning them. Which is going to be really helpful. Well, and just as I start integrating these little regions, UK declares war on Iraq. So, a couple of quick things I'm going to do here. Create the, or hone these battalions. Gives us less supply consumption, some elite units. And might as well do all of these. Then invite some American industry and start looking at reclaiming Bolivia. Now that the Quechas are loyal to the government, we have this option to do Andean resistance. So for 30 days, 10% less attack, but 20% extra defense. That's basically just dig in and show them what we think.
Listo, señor.
Right, these guys, I'm gonna start changing up to the... Ooh god, I need way more infantry equipment. half of these will go to the infantry division. Short of trucks. Which might be because there isn't a railway link between Cusco and Lima. Big fucking mistake there, I'd say. And you know what? I'm just going to release the Galapagos Islands as their own country. That means I don't need to worry about garrisoning that. I still need a lot more steel. Dear God, I am really short of it.
¡Listo, señor!
So that's our new Mountaineer unit. Time to add a little something onto this. Oh, I need to add more. Of course, those trucks are all for the field hospitals I'm adding. Might as well see if I can buy a few. Oh, thank you, Turkey. Can I buy any from anyone else? From Uruguay. Early trucks are only really useful for logistics and supply, not for actually equipping units. Well, this is interesting. You can start investing in the attracting investments from the US. I may as well do this now, because I'm not using this political power for much else. It gives us civilian factories. And see if I can't get a non-aggression pact with these guys. They won't accept because they'll... Well, let's do that. Get that out of the way then. And I have somebody else ready to go once I've infiltrated the Bolivian Air Force. Right, gonna prep for reclaiming Bolivia, then Chile. And but those are gonna happen in the next episode. So we managed to take Ecuador, release the Galapagos because because I just don't want to deal with garrisoning them. And yeah, next one we're gonna try pushing into Bolivia, see how that goes. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. If you like this, please leave a comment, let me know what you think. Maybe tip me on Patreon, Ko-fi, buy me coffee, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.